Hey there, everyone. Welcome to another Let's Play Disco Elysium. I'm Samuel.
And I don't like the looks of that person that's right over there behind that fence. Do we really have to go over there and talk to any of them?
No, we don't have to talk to those little... Anyway, we found this last time, and I didn't get to click it, so now we do.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Very observant. Very
Conceptualization impossible. Why am I looking at this wall? I mean, it's a 17%, but I feel like it's going to be one of the silly things, so we can totally go for it.
Absolutely.
Plus, who knows? We might roll double sixes.
You have no clue. It's just a wall. So many walls all over Martinez. Weather-worn, cracked, their paint peeling.
Okay, fair enough. What are they? Okay.
I'm bored, Kuno.
Oh God, please do not.
Hey, I'm surprised. I didn't even hear them come across. I was thinking that they would. Oh, hello.
A balcony view to the yard and the hanging. That smoker up there could be a witness. Talk to him.
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
He says in a quiet voice. Despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame. No trouble for me. I just want to know what's going on here.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie, if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Actually, the gendarmerie really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
He asked, adjusting his shirt.
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Looks like you got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I can tell that you finally got him down. Thank you. It was quite a disturbing sight, even by Martinez standards.
What were you doing last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
Did you?
No, not you two. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this muscular gentleman?
The lieutenant takes out his little blue notebook and writes something down.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again. Old patio chairs and dead houseplants litter the scene.
He's an actor declaiming a soliloquy. See how you hang on his every word.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
He was my Sunday friend.
Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beer.
What's your friend's real name? Did he see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the grey sky, the neighboring windows are streaked with rain.
Can you tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
That's definitely not his real name.
You're not actually called Martin Martinez, are you?
No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice?
He scans the courtyard. It's silent like the bottom of a well, every sound captured and reflected back.
Ask him again.
Do we really need his name, though? At the same time, the way these people are, I really don't want to get a man killed.
Would it...
Until we...
Is there any way we can just continue on calling him Martin? Can we ask number 3 again instead of...
Now we've already got the... But... All right, we'll talk later.
No. We won't.
He takes one last drag of his cigarette before stabbing it out on the balcony.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Let's try it. I don't know what we're gonna ask him, but I'm just
Time
wanting to
go
roll.
out your secret charm.
Wow,
Cheers,
double
baby.
ones. We didn't even have a
Show him
chance.
your emotional side. Throw yourself before his very feet like a dog.
What do you want from me? Do you want me to cry, huh?
No, for God's sake, I don't want you to cry.
He takes a quick step back and looks around, clearly disturbed.
Listen, I really have to go.
With a flick of his wrist, he sends the extinguished cigarette sailing over the rail.
Good luck with the investigation.
Sir, that's littering. I'm gonna have to take you down to the station.
He's gone.
We should run after him, see where he went.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case.
I have the weirdest suspicion I know who.
There has to be a way of getting inside the building. Let's go check out the door near the pier again. Once we found a way in, we can ask around for his apartment.
Great, let's do that.
There must be another way into the building.
Well, there is one specific thing I want to do. Right now,
And
at
that is?
least. Talk to the boys again. We've got some stuff to discuss with them.
Good old Hardy Boys.
Spelled a different way than I'm used to.
I love how this world, I mean, it's just spread out enough. It doesn't feel tedious running back and forth
Yeah.
like it can in other games. It's wonderfully condensed.
I agree. Here we go.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Titus does not look particularly happy to see you. Big surprise.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, it is godly. We are not. Do we? I mean, do we?
I feel like the lawyer lady is going to jump right in. Let's do it. Let's just go and throw it in there.
At some point, I feel like we have to be a Molotov cocktail in this situation instead of. It's like this game is pushing us to maybe he was one of these wild detectives that does that stuff. The ones I constantly read and admire in books. So I don't know why.
Let's live the dream. Let's do it.
Guess what? I've connected you to the local drug trade.
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to
just as
Jamrock
deadly.
and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in precinct 41 kilos.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprints. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
I kind of like number two.
I
just
kind of
love it.
do
It's
that
like,
too. No,
Let's do it.
do the honor. You've earned it.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course.
Oh, I mean, number one just doesn't feel right because, I mean, they've already literally admitted to murdering. So,
Yeah.
what would.
3 maybe. Yeah, keep.
Oh, because it's under. Oh, yeah, I'm totally on board with number 3.
No, there aren't. Some little shit and his dad are doing speed. Who fucking who? The stuff's probably from Jamrock.
Whatever you've seen is peanuts. Look at the big picture, man. The place is a paradise. And all thanks to
Paradise!
Hardy Boys.
My God, that's a paradise. Okay, sorry.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy boys here.
The 8th Hardy, the one who's because this will piss him off. Here we go, boys.
Oh, here we go. Be ready to run.
The 8th Hardy, the one who's missing. She runs the thing, right?
My answer is, fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no 8th Hardy. I run this goddamn scene.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
I know. Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat, he left 2 sets of footprints. Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's more like it. You said me. It was Angus on all 4s. Anything else you need to know?
I mean, do we want to?
Yeah, they know that we've already spoken with Joyce, right?
It's apparently. They're making that assumption anyway. I talked to Joyce, the merc you hanged. His friends are coming for you.
Yeah. By friends, you mean his squad mates from Cronell.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
They're snickering in the room. Some of the men put their beers down. Yes, they're forming some kind of tribunal, and they're coming for you.
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Let them come. The Hardy Boys are right fucking here.
And the Hardy Boys will be right effing dead. There's no way. There's no way, you idiots.
To be fair, they've already killed one, so.
We're armed. We got the whole district behind us, and Glenn. Glenn is fucking crazy.
God.
Yeah. A well-oiled murder machine.
He punches Blondie on the shoulder.
The mood is on the rise. They're feeling confident, ready to punch out the whole merc platoon.
Is that.
I almost want to, but go for the metaphor and make their noses bleed because they don't have enough brains to figure stuff out.
No, I wonder if it's going to backfire and, like, Angus speaks up. Oh, no, let's do it. I was thinking 4, but no, 1. 1 just feels funny.
Did you know that a single Ceres giant hornet can kill 40 bees in a minute?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
You're the bees, they're the hornet.
We're not bees. We're men. We're socialists.
Easy, E. He's trying to phase you. What are you trying to do? Scare my men?
This criminal is bad news, you know that, right?
So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy Army and the Madre scum. You've been out there. Seen any around?
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
These people are trained military professionals. Special forces, as you said. They're not a gang or Barmy army.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. We know more about them than you think.
Mercenaries are armed with automatic weapons.
We got weapons of our own. We got Ister 50s, Zeelagers. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
Will they pierce ceramic armor?
I guess we're gonna see, aren't we?
That was an unsure phrasing.
See what? What if... See what? That they don't?
Yeah, like you've been up against ceramic armor.
He takes a sip of beer to bide his time, then tries to get the last word in.
You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing, and it didn't make him immortal.
Joyce said they've gone rogue. Nobody is controlling them.
Big fucking surprise. They hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the city. What do you think is gonna happen?
Okay. Conclude with a shrug.
What do you mean, okay?
Oh, God, Shay, what a beautiful decision we have to make.
I'm just seeing several. I want to choose multiple. I want to get back to this point and just keep doing these. I'm leaning more toward number one.
Yeah, let me press a button because I've realized we can't pick number one because I have not loaded up the right thing.
Oh, gosh. You ready? Gotta be ready with the soundboards.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's the first one, isn't it?
That's the one that jumps out to me. I don't know if it's the best choice, but I just want to see Titus's reaction.
Plus the shrug. That's kind of what we were going for, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, okay, they're gonna wipe you the out, Titus.
No, they won't. Get out of here with your negative energy.
He really doesn't like you ruffling their feathers like that on what might be the eve of battle.
All he means is that the situation is serious.
No wonder you cops get shot to shit every day. Can't go to war with an attitude like that.
Oh, look at that. We got an even
So it's
shot.
improved?
Yeah, because we shot him down a bunch of times. We made him look bad in front of his boys.
Again,
Okay.
just get the dead guy's autograph, since you're his biggest fan.
Good one, Titus.
Nah, don't think that that's the best one. See if we can do that godly things. Is it still even?
Even odds, Shay. Well, a little bit over
Here we go.
58%.
Let's do it.
Oh, God, I wish
Let's do
that
it.
thing where the chat room can help you out would work, but it won't. Here we
doing
go.
it. We're doing it.
As you look around,
Yes!
Yes!
sweaty men swearing,
Boom!
drinking, spitting out tobacco. Does this look familiar?
Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men, sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time.
I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here.
Oh.
You must be. You're just like real cops, drinking beer and sitting around with your in your hand. I almost said it, Shay, and I had to stop myself. I was getting too good into the part.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Acting.
You got a problem with beer now?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
Oh.
I'm leaning more toward 2, but
Oh, 1 or 2 are both good options, to be honest.
also number 3 just seems way too introspective.
Yeah.
And I love number 3 as an answer though, but I'm leaning more toward 2.
Okay. No, I'm also a big fan of beer and... Just in case someone feels that. That one I would have said, but whatever. Instead of helping people.
You saying we don't help people? I've been doing this job for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffito removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
He picks his beer back up.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick.
It's not about who did it. It's about the victim. She needs help.
I agree.
Okay. Because, yeah, the other two, they're not going to... I would say that, but but also I'm not me. It's not about who did it. It's about the victim. She needs help.
Titus?
He looks at her.
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You want to help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her.
Booyah, you are.
Treat her with respect. If you don't, if you question her, harass her.
Titus taps his chin
I'll
with his
bring
fist.
Pain, buddy.
What is her name?
The lieutenant takes out his notes.
Glacia, I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags. Real
The blonde!
The blonde.
silvery
Yes.
jumpsuit, blonde. That's I'm on due with an O-U.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
Oh, it's her! It's definitely her! It's Miss Oranje, disco dancer!
We got a great roll a moment ago. I don't know.
Yeah, we give it a shot.
You inexplicably add
Holy cow.
"you" after the victim's name, but no one notices. Your spine is too damn straight. None of these people would ever suspect you've met her. Calm, normal. Try to forget this little hiccup.
What was her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
When did the rape happen?
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Here you go, boss.
The tall blonde throws him a can. Titus cracks it open. What is your relationship with her?
I know her.
He looks around and an uncommon silence fills the room.
How well do you know her?
Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months.
He crosses his arms.
He tries to make it sound real casual, but the muscles on his neck tighten.
So she's not from around here?
You mean Revachol? Nah. She's an immigrant. Or a drifter of some sort. Been staying here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all. Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it.
You said you partied. What'd you mean?
What do you think I meant?
Yeah, all of the above.
Sex, drugs, and karaoke?
Yes, and no. Got something to say about it?
So you're saying the two of you were close?
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now. He's doing a good job here. A commendable performance of I don't give a shit.
I think I know her.
You don't know her.
Did during our blackout period, I'm assuming, did we actually hook up or anything, or what?
No, we just met her in the hallway
The
up there.
hallway?
Yeah. Does that constitute knowing her, though?
If we fall back and say you're right, I don't. What if he asks us a question that I don't know? I don't know where they're going to go with the story. I'm leaning more toward the safe option for number 2, but we know of her.
Yeah.
Not
I don't
the
know
way
if this.
I do.
Thank you. We'll talk to her.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
I really thought that we were going to get into a major altercation.
No, we talked him down and made it easier.
Also, I will be honest, I did not realize that we could do that. While you're talking to the person, it actually improves your chances of an upcoming roll. I don't know why, but that's just occurred to me now.
Yeah. Because specific situations, it's a role play situation. Like if I were a GM and you guys like gave a really impassioned speech or something, I would make the difficulty lower for you guys because you convinced.
Making notes? No.
I mean, it's a well-established sort of thing, so.
The door is closed.
Who is it?
Woman's voice answers, muffled by the door.
Tired. Controlled.
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Hotel bill
hotel?
calculations. Looks like she's had an extended stay.
What kind of hotel has an upstairs and a downstairs inside of the suite?
Piles of dirty clothes. A woman's. You see the yard below. The corpse is no longer there. The bed has been hastily made.
Drying my hair in the rain?
Cold coffee in an ashtray that looks like a hedgehog. Nice description.
Absolutely.
Look, a handful of dried white wildflowers.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
Move your hand. Fast.
You catch a single white flower between your fingers. The rest fly off into the wind. It's a Maybell. The young woman looks at the Maybell in your hand. Just a glance, then takes a drag of her cigarette. The lieutenant gives you an acknowledging little nod.
Now we talk.
Welcome to the roof.
The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Politely. Yeah, this is a delicate one. Is there a cleaning lady? I think I need one.
Oh yes, legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Number 2 is funny.
Disco Infernum.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the infernum.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I see you've already met my colleague.
Have I ever? Have you grown accustomed to your role as a police officer?
Oh yeah, feel the power.
One. feel like 2 maybe, because this is an emphasis on the power part. This is undermining yourself. So I feel like that's kind of where we've gone anyway, is that these instincts didn't leave us, even though we didn't freaking remember we were a cop.
Right. I mean, look at us noticing the hedgehog or the pile of cigarette butts as well as the wildflowers. Yes, we have the instincts.
Once a cop, always a cop.
Like riding a coppercycle.
She takes a sip of her coffee.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
She takes a pensive drag of her menthol cigarette.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
What's your name, miss? For the record.
Clausier Amondou.
Same name that Titus gave you. It sounds Oranese, as does her accent.
Are you from Oranais?
Right, sir. Vredefort, Republic of Oranje. I guess you could say I am an Oranese expatriate.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
What do you do, miss? What is your specialization?
Something stupid.
What's that?
Oranese lit.
Oranese lit?
Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
What is Oranese literature about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are... only the name of the nation changes.
What about Revacholian literature? People sometimes reveal things about themselves when they discuss such matters.
Revacholian literature, too?
No. Revacholian lit is about how magnificent and serious Revachol is. It's about how you have to save the world.
I do feel the urge to save the world, yes. I guess that's why I'm on the case.
That's the natural state of the Revacholian hero.
She breathes in the menthol-flavored fumes, savoring it, then breathes out.
She seems quite relaxed for a victim of assault. But, of course, what seems should not be your priority.
Ernie's lit. What do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
I almost think cool is the one for that. I'm not sure I want to flash some cash.
Yeah, not after what what we're about to have to ask her. So yeah, I'm right there with you.
It's not very cool, but what can you do?
Could we?
I kind of feel is that what's the need for that?
Yeah.
The record. So official.
Nice room you got here.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
What are you doing here in the whirling in rags?
I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Here in the whirling.
Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. And because all the other buildings are bombed to hell. Okay.
Ooh, gave the sound effects this time. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it time?
Well, I was gonna say, should we broach the flower, or is flower gonna be used as something that we can calm her back down with?
Save a couple of those just in case, and then go for it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
I'm going with the official thing. I'm definitely not just going to go there. Were you sexually assaulted, miss?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
She takes a quick drag, unperturbed.
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
Actually, it's already afternoon.
Is it?
Squinting, she takes a look around. The spring sun is high in the sky. People pass below.
It is afternoon. Time flies, man.
So, were you?
She may be flying too.
I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
By him, she must mean the victim.
What the heck? Oh god, this is about to get way more complex, isn't it, Shay?
Yes, it is. I don't like where this is going. I wanted a Saturday morning villain type deal. We're going to go into nuanced thinking matters now.
The annoying thing is I kind of wanted this, but not this. Oh, God almighty, Shay. I'm getting what I want, and I don't like it.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
By they, she means the Hardy Boys.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Wait. Okay, to be honest, our character in this is a cop who brandished his pistol in a drunken rage and threatened to shoot himself in front of a lot of people, and that's deplorable from our point of view. And I really thought that we were going to be like the base level potential of evil, and there will be different flavors, but that's going to be it.
We found a new one, Shay!
I didn't think that it could get worse. And it got worse.
Oh, this is pressing personal buttons for me. Oh, God, which one?
I'm almost, 7 is not the right way to go, but I'm almost thinking 7. Okay, wait, no. Number 5?
What did they hang him for, if not the rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
I gotta ask this, too.
Yeah, go for it.
Titus asked you to spice things up for us?
Pretty much.
She cradles her coffee cup in both hands.
Warming them.
Number 3, I would.
And what did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
Wait, partied? Where have I heard that before?
A lot of partying going on.
From Titus. About her and Titus's relationship. That's where you heard it.
What kind of partying? Point to your bloated face, the kind that I do?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
Harder than this? I didn't know that was physically possible.
Oh, it is. You're still alive.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder.
Oh, God,
That's why I liked him.
Oh, God. Oh, it's getting worse and worse.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Were feelings involved?
A little.
Yeah.
The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did you two meet?
The lieutenant's voice is quiet, calm.
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
It must have been hard for you seeing him there.
Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
So Titus also parted with her?
Uh-huh. Unless he's totally making that crap up to be all macho and now he's jealous.
Well, yeah, it's the jealous part. I mean, is this the only reason why that guy was hung? Then Titus got jealous?
And wanted to take someone out that was trying to stop the Union from their strike.
I really wish that we would have asked her about... Ooh.
Yes.
Jackpot.
The call that we've got...
Her! It was her?
So, wait, the one that we were patched through securely, that was the person that we were... She was the one we were speaking with?
No. Somebody called us. We don't know who. Somebody called us in. We never told her we were the RCM. And she just called us the RCM. She knows.
Okay.
She's the one that called us in.
I'm putting pieces together there now. Slowly but surely. Give me time. Anyway, continuing.
I've had years of training on this crap. That's you watch a bunch of like A&E with your grandmother. You pick up some stuff. The call reporting the hanging. That was you.
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
If it's snitching, then why do it?
Because I couldn't handle it anymore. None of these people called. He just kept hanging there. Then they started stripping him.
The voice was disguised. Did you...
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it? How?
With nail clippers.
Oh.
And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
So, she's God's mystery phone cutter.
And in the process, you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the Union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, you'd still be hanging there.
How do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests. Downstairs, they have a booth for Union members. They're probably down there now.
And how'd you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which one?
Angus.
Sir.
Oh.
I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
This is why Angus is a little bit upset, because Angus probably did it, and that's why Angus is worried that he's going to be strung up just like the other guy was.
We've got other things we can... What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
She meant she sees him in her dreams.
Say nothing.
You pissed it all away. All of it. Elysium.
Yeah, I don't think that number 2 is something we need to explore.
Yeah. Because I don't think any of them raped her or anything like that. I think it genuinely is like jealousy and stuff. I don't want to really push something that, you know. So, Thank you for telling us all of this, miss.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
I had something else before we go. A little thing.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
No. No.
Yep.
Yeah, the wildflower.
She looks at the dried petals in your palm, then lightly touches one with her fingernail.
Pretty. Looks like a dried maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
Why was it there?
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
I noticed your room is close to mine. I have a personal question.
Yes. You're just one room away. Very personal.
Good. Yes. This means she could have heard something. Like what you were doing before you blacked out.
Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did before I lost my memory.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions. Like...
He waits for you to finish the sentence.
Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here.
Let's return to this later, miss.
Why not? I'll be here until 11 p.m. drinking coffee, most likely.
Yeah, Kim doesn't want to know. That's what he really means by that sentence. Fair enough, Kim. I do not blame you one bit, actually.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
You think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us all of that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
She does seem very candid.
Yeah, agreed.
You think so? Being candid is the best way to lie. The appearance of candor with some facts thrown in draws attention away from whatever one chooses to omit. She may be trying to control the pace of the investigation. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our inquiries will bring us back here soon enough.
Thank you, Kim.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Is this... Yeah, where does this lead to would be the better.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He makes a note in his notebook.
It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
Do you think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case. The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets.
Okay, we'll
Can
figure.
we go back and talk to her?
We'll see, but...
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so... we have a skill point to figure out later.
Mm-hmm.
Get the flowers.
God bless the necktie.
When Kim's not around to stop you, ask her about. Ask a little later when she's collected herself, correct? Confront the... Oh, okay. Well.
Here we go.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Run your finger across the surface of the glass.
Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
This window was recently replaced.
Looks like it, yes.
He adjusts his glasses. We gonna pop out?
Yeah.
Officer? Yeah,
That window is new.
it is.
She moves slightly to your left to check her reflection in it.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook. He finds the answer unsatisfying.
Same. Where does that door lead to?
I have no idea, officer. All right.
For now, have your secrets.
They will not last forever.
This is gonna be fun, Shay.
Also, love the architecture in this place because whenever we went upstairs, it was like we were in the center of an onion, and there's more and more layers to the outside of it.
There's more and more layers to this glass onion we happen to. Sorry, I had to.
Well done, well done.
What is it?
Wait, do we want to spill this yet, or do we want to go and talk to Joyce first?
I mean, we could see if talking to her would do anything, but essentially our task and our thing is to
confront them.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
She says she wasn't raped.
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
For the
Well,
record,
we just got her killed.
Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz.
Ha ha!
Liz?
He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
This is a diversion. Stay on track.
I'm with 1 or 3.
Yeah, 1 or 3.
Yeah.
I feel like if I do that, dumb boy back there is gonna go, what do you mean by that?
It should be fair. We can't say that she was completely lucid. Remember, she's like in the morning. It's like, oh, it is afternoon. So,
well, it's not gonna be 2, so that would make it be 3. Right?
Or I would push back with number 1.
Yeah.
But
I would love to be a smart aleck to these guys as much as possible. Like, crazy? What are you talking about? She is very lucid.
She wasn't raped. The witnesses' statements were very clear.
Yeah, Kim's getting pissed off too.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
His hands become fists.
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Titus Hardy.
Yep, because if he touches me, he's done. Go ahead. Punch me, big boy. Make this easy.
also, this definitely shows who's in charge here. So this feels like something.
Little man, show him. Show him all.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody. Goddamn, no one tells you to put your fists down.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
When she's angry, she emphasizes the S. It gives her voice a strangely hypnotic quality. Her lips barely move as she speaks.
He's not in charge. She is.
Absolutely.
Frankly, it's a bit terrifying.
I wonder if we're
Someone
going to
has
get
rush in
to
pay
call him out
attention.
for it.
The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
This is their last play, this tape.
Oh.
Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
Where'd you get this tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
Actually, there are a few. Crypto analyst, radio officer.
Actually, there are numerous degrees so you can get in signals intelligence.
Yeah, like you have one. Smart ass.
He looks to his left. There's a beer there that he forgot. So you bugged them. How?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing this advanced radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
The chief picks his beer back up to offer a silent toast.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
There's a lot of questions. If you ask them now, they'll just keep bringing up the tape. Listen to it, and they'll have nothing to hide behind.
Okay.
That's enough for now. I'll get back to the investigation. I know where we can listen to the tape if it's the type of tape I think it is.
Your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
Fine, I'll listen to it.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Oh, we've got one right in front of us. What are you talking about? Do we want to talk to him and tell him how the line got messed up?
I mean, we could. Let's see if it's an option.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those.
I'm not sure I want to tell on her.
Yeah, because that'll undermine trust, and we need to
Yes.
figure out what happened to us. I was just curious if it would be an option too.
Yeah,
so.
it's an option, but I'm not doing it. Because quite frankly, I don't like that guy anyway. He's not finding out crap for me. Jackass.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner.
I'm
But
sorry.
It's all just too morbid to ignore.
I'm sorry for this.
No problem, officer.
And with that, I'm going to wrap this one up. If you guys want to follow all of our other Let's Plays, head on over to tscn.tv/play. And until next time, play on and see you guys
later.
This has been a production of the Samcast Network, tscn.tv. What's your passion?